That's it, Brian?
First question. Horse that's taught you the most?
Oh god. I don't even know.
Mine's just indies.
Most likely Amber, my Appaloosa, because
Yeah.
she was my first one. You have... Okay, bye.
Stalks and what's your
Bye.
dream tack?
Do they, like, just saddles and bridles, or, like...
I just says just dream tack.
All gear. Anything that's nice.
Oh my god. Okay, well mine is probably
don't
just a
know.
saddle that fits indie because nothing fits there. Everything comes forward because she has no withers. It's really annoying. And I don't know how to use a cropper, so I really don't want to use one. And a really, really nice, like, billet. Most
cute.
special moment with your horse?
I've had a few horses. Should we just list them, like, through each one?
Oh, sure.
For Amber's probably when we cantered and I look like a dressage rider in the photo.
Oh,
I have like
oh,
my hands,
yeah.
I have my hands up really
I know
high and
that
I'm like
photo.
cantering and it was so fun.
With Indy, actually I have no idea. Probably the first time I got her to jump because she wasn't jumping and then I made her go over it and then
Aw.
she was really happy and I was happy, so that was good.
Yeah,
And
we
then-
should hear it now probably when we first jumped
Yeah.
because that was fun.
Your horse's tricks?
Blaze knows how to kiss and smile and paw but not on command, which is
Does that
annoying.
count?
I guess, it's a trick.
Um,
People teach him to.
Indy knows how to nod
They're so cute.
and my little pony Sooty knows how to kiss, nod, spin, paw and play with a ball. If you could change one thing with your equestrian life, what would it be?
Oh. That's a hard one.
I think I know.
Because
what mine
mine's
would
been
be.
pretty good. Like, considering that I live in the middle of the city and I have horses, I'm considering myself pretty lucky. That's what I will change. Because I don't want to live in the city, I want to be with my horse. There we go.
I would change the property as well, somewhere where I could actually ride properly and not just in a round gutter on a trail.
I'd love to have somewhere close to ride, but with my own horses, not a lesson horse.
Mares or geldings?
Mares, they're moody and it's fun to ride.
Oh my god. Probably, I always go back and forth on this all the time. I bet when I'm editing this, I'm going to be like, no, why'd you say that? But I'm going to choose geldings right now, because right now I just...
But mares are fun. Because
Not when you've dealt with them for so long. They're just like,
They
oh my
got
God,
temperamental attitudes and it's fun.
Yeah, but geldings don't, so they're just like, I'll do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
but that's
sure."
boring.
Okay. Riding goals for the year.
To jump properly. And to sort of compete. Well, for this year, no. It's like next year. Start of next year.
I
For
would
me,
love
start of
to-
next year is to compete.
I would
but-
love to do some kind of competition. And get riding lessons. Probably.
Fun fact, I have never fallen off. Hello!
I don't know what my scariest one was. Either... Scariest?
Well, you've had a couple of falls.
I have.
So maybe
but
just
they're
pick
not
the
usually-
worst one.
I think the scariest one...
Jemima sick.
Probably... I fell off while jumping once, and I thought I was fine. But then both the instructors that usually don't really care if you fall off, there's your type that just goes, oh, whatever, get back on. They both came running over.
Oh, God.
So they scared me. Like, I felt fine. I was like, oh, ow, that hurt, but I'm gonna get up. And then they all came running over, like, are you okay? And I'm
Falls
like,
under the, like, off the horse or under it. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a bit of an ouchie.
and then I'm just like, wait, maybe I'm not okay. Like, maybe, like,
Yeah.
it looked really bad. Maybe I, like, hit my head. And then I was fine.
Yeah, I've never really fallen off yet. The
With,
keyword, yet.
or the other one, I didn't fall off here, but Mac was, like, freaking out on a hill once. And I'm like,
Oh,
he's gonna
God.
die, and then I'm gonna die.
Wait, was that the one where he wouldn't come down?
Yeah. Because, instead of, if he doesn't come down, instead of just standing and not moving like normal horse, he starts, like, doing these weird crow hop things and, like, slipping on the hill and making everything a lot worse than it
Oh, God.
could have been.
You have some weird horses.
Anyway, yep. Or just whenever Indy bolts off at me, 'cause she does that a lot. One time,
Whenever she does, so it's an often occurrence.
I'll show you the hill, but, like, it's a full-on steep hill, and she just starts cantering down
Oh,
it, and I'm
God.
bareback, and I can't stop her, and I just hold on until I fall off.
Well, actually, thinking about the cantering, well, we were at Colleyville, like a camp, and we were in like a mini group. I was with my friends and stuff. And they're like, let's go cantering. And I was like, okay. I was on like a really trustworthy horse. But he was an ex-polo horse. So when they sort of took off, he took off, and then my saddle
my
slipping,
God.
my saddle pad slipping, and I was like, oh no.
That's terrible.
And I'm just standing there like pulling his head in. He's like, no, let's keep going. And I was like,
No.
no. And I was like, when did I start? 10, probably 12. So I was still really young.
Yeah,
She
she's-
just
she's
acrobated
good.
over that.
She's gonna. What is your dream horse?
Oh god. I get asked this a lot.
I can never answer this.
Colour wise, either a grey or like a red roan, because they're really nice.
I really want a chestnut for some reason. I don't know. I just feel like they're such
They
a
are
common
nice,
horse, but
yeah.
I've never had a chestnut.
For
And height, like 16 hands is pretty good. I
I'd
don't
go
really
like
need
16.2 or 17.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Actually,
really
I love
tall.
tall horses. I do love having
We
really
need tall
ones.
horses because we're like tall ourselves.
And
then like
temperament,
age is probably like
age, 6.
Yeah.
Who inspires you?
Oh god. A lot of people.
I feel
Like horsey wise and like
I'm
inspiration
presuming that's-
horsey wise.
I don't really get that inspired by anyone. I find it hard to be inspired by like one specific person.
Yeah.
I get inspired by
multiple.
Hannah Pickett, who owns Crunch, just for the minis.
Yeah.
And then I do like her friend, God damn it, what's her name? Rihanna, I think, or Rhiannon. Do you know her account, Freedom of the Horse?
Yes.
It's gorgeous. It's amazing. Yeah, probably her, I guess.
I like all the show jumpers.
Yeah.
All the show jumpers are nice. There's one wannabe roan, and she's really nice, and she events and
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
her, I think. Well, not like personally,
No,
but I
but
know of her
yeah.
account. Yeah.
yeah, I love her account. She's
Favorite horse movies / TV shows?
Spirit.
Yeah, Spirit's pretty good.
Mm.
All the others are just way too sad.
I like
All
Flicker
really
as well.
unrealistic.
Flicker's good.
I've never seen
And
Flicker.
Far
How
Out
long have you been riding?
For me, it's about been 6 years, I think.
I had my
Around
first riding lesson in grade 4, which means I would have been 10. But then I didn't ride. I had a few riding lessons and then I didn't ride for like a full year. And then it's hard to tell because I had massive breaks.
I've been on and off because I never got a horse until probably Amber, and I think I got her when I was 12ish, I think. So I haven't really been consistently riding or with horses or anything. I've just always loved them.
But if you count the entire time I've been doing anything with horses and wanted to continue it since grade 4, which was 6 years, 5 years, basically.
Yeah, I've been into it about 6 years, I reckon.
How many horses have you had in your life?
Oh god.
You have to name them as well.
Oh, okay. Oh god, who was the first one? I think it was Amber first. And then I leased an X-Race horse, Spider.
I've raced too many. And it's been leased. I've raced them for like a few months, and then it's like I can't anymore because something's like come up, or like the horse is like broken, and it's like you can't ride anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. That's why I was on and off as well because I was riding other people's horses, not mine. I didn't have one, and I couldn't afford lessons as much, and it was just really awkward.
So it was Amber, Spider. Then I think it was Blaze, like that I owned or leased. I think.
Okay.
I don't even know. And then Shakira. She's the recent one.
Alright, well,
I think. I don't know.
I have the 2 miniature ponies, Mama and City. We used to have 3 rescue donkeys, but aren't really horses. But
Well.
I used to sit on them and walk them around, so that
Yeah, that
technically
counts.
riding. That was Patch, Rose, and Milo.
Oh my
were their
god,
names.
that's so cute.
And then Indy, and then these other 2 that I don't even know what to call them because they're not really mine, but they're kind of mine.
Well,
RJ
they're sort of
and
your
Mac.
mum's.
I just say that they're mine because it's easier to rather
Yeah.
than explaining it to people.
Favorite
horse
horse
colour?
colour, like horse coat.
My favourite ever is, at the moment, like flax and chestnuts, like chestnuts with
Yeah.
like a light mane tail, or duns, or like duns, buckskins, and palominos, all that kind of
Yeah.
colour.
I like the palominos and all the Rony
Yeah, Rones are
colours
cool
and
as
all the
well.
Appaloosas.
Nothing that bad as that.
Nothing too extravagant, but like, I just wish I was around horses more and I took up the opportunities that were presented to me.
There's lots of instructors that I wish I didn't went to because they're just really bad.
In saying that, like, I wish I went somewhere that's like consistent and you only had the one person like I
Yeah.
do now. Because then maybe I could have like already been doing better stuff.
Yeah.
So-
What are your long-term goals?
Oh, God.
/ what level do you want to reach / what do you want to do most in horse riding? I do want to explore show jumping. I don't think it's something that I'd want to do a ton, but I do want to explore it, and I would love to do like a 80 centimeter course or something. Like that would be like the goals.
Like my long-term goal is probably to jump a meter course, to be honest, and like try to get to like a higher level of show jumping eventually.
I just want to try everything.
Like the higher comps and just the ones.
I don't really want my career to necessarily.
And then
even
if
be...
show jumping goes well, I might go into like the cross country, but that's a bit of that's on the fence at the moment.
I think just experience lots of things.
Yeah.
I don't even necessarily want that much of a future with horses. Like I always want horses to be part of them, but I don't think I want my job to be based around that because it's expensive.
I'm the opposite though. It's like I want a job surrounded by them and I also want to travel and compete in different countries because that would be amazing. Do you want to be in the intro?
Maybe we just. Oh no, it films again.